Hey everyone, I'm Airwingmarine and welcome back to the channel and my next Escape from Tarkov video. This is going to be another kind of economy talk, if you will, what loot to keep, what loot not to keep, and a few other topics. So let's dive right into it. Okay, so to get it out of the way right away, keep fuel. Period. Fuel is worth a fortune now. That's not secret. Maybe if you haven't played all week, you haven't seen it, but fuel has gone through the roof. I'll show you real quick here, just so you can see. They've also changed some of the barters around it because of that. But, you know, metal fuel cans are selling for into the 300s, and the expeditionaries, which you're going to see a new barter that they put on Therapist for them. But, you know, these are going into the 200s now. So keep fuel. But on top of that, keep things that are related to fuel. So pineapple matches and matches. These are just your classic matches and hunter matches. These are worth a ton now. As you can see, these matches are selling for over 20K. Hunter matches are selling, you know, mid 15s, sometimes into the 20s. And pineapple juice is pushing 30K. It's 22 here, but it was in the 30s earlier. And the reason is fuel barters, straight and simple. So Therapist has a barter now for the expeditionary fuel tank that is a super water and a pineapple juice. It's going to make super water get more expensive, so if you haven't been stocking up, now might be the time, because as these get more expensive, this is actually a pretty good barter right now. 60, you know, your 200K ish to get this, and you're saving a little bit of money there. How long that lasts, we'll see. And then the matches, both matches here are used to get fuel with Jaeger right there. So keep that in mind when you're trying to do that. On top of that, I think you're going to see crickets, the little red lighters. Let's look at those real quick. I'm pretty sure those are over 10K too. They might actually get quite a bit higher. Yep. See, now even these crickets, these things were selling for like 2,000 or 3,000 maybe. These are worth a fortune now because of the craft in the hideout at the lavatory. So we'll run over there real quick. Uses these to craft the blue fuel cans. So you're going to see crickets go up, and Zibbos as well. So make sure you're keeping crickets. Duct tapes being used a bunch for the sick cases. So they get kind of in the 8s and 9,000s, but then you see them go all the way up to 18. Good to keep. Chainlets. For a couple of different barter reasons. You see them get cheap, but I've been able to sell them for anywhere from 11.5 to 13,000 lately. So I usually pick them up. They're one of the first things I throw out, but if I don't have anything else, I'll keep them. Respirators. Now you've seen these things start to get into the 11 and 12,000. You might see them actually start to get more valuable as more people get into the decontamination task line. You got to kill a bunch of scavs on interchange with it, wearing it. So people are going to be buying them up. They might be worth a bunch of money. Moving beyond that, things like food and stuff are worth keeping. Keep that in mind. They're still valuable to shunkas, and squash and peas and stuff like that are maintaining their value along with food and other food and drink. Now, things to not keep anymore, that have pretty much gone past their profitable point. Cords. You've seen these things drop down into the sub-teens. It's late at night, so they're selling kind of high, but their average price now is about 18K, so they might be something to pass up on. Clean Wiper ship has sailed. These are no longer worth the time and slot. Same thing with the Smoke Cleaner. Unless we get another like wave of new players again, these are not going to be worth much anymore. And motors. These 4 slots have now gone below 30K, so they're actually only worth about 8,000 per slot. That's pretty much it. Quick video, guys. Just wanted to hit you guys up with some of this stuff before the weekend happened. There's not much else to talk about other than your standard loot. So keep fuel and anything related to fuel, and you will be very, very happy. Well, that wraps up the video. I hope you guys liked it. If so, make sure you hit that like button. It helps out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you haven't yet, subscribe so you see when new content shows up. I stream on Twitch most weeknights, so come by and say hi there if you want to. And we have a Discord full of chilled, laid-back people who love to help out and answer questions, as well as brag about some of our awesome loot. So the link for that's down in the description too, so you can join there if you want to. Lastly, as always, thank you guys for watching the video. Your support is amazing and helps out in more ways than you guys can imagine. So with that, we'll wrap it up, and we'll see you in Tarkov.